Good morning, this is Mike B from Mike's Wild World. Out on the water today. Looking for a little brim action this morning. What a beautiful day in upstate South Carolina. A few years ago I found some brim beds over in a cove over here. And I'm hoping that they still exist. So let's go see. Heard that wind. It's getting down. That's why the big water is not always inviting in a canoe. And boat waves are coming at you. Point the canoe towards the wave so it won't roll you over. And then go back to the path you were on. Not something you see every day. The kind of things I don't like seeing. That's a bud turtle. Somebody has either killed it, threw it back, or it died from having a hook launched in it. That's why I don't like jugging, because that could go on for a long time like that before an animal dies. You wouldn't be able to eat. This is a large turtle. I don't even know how much he would weigh. But it's definitely dead. Of course, he won't be wasted. Something else will eat his carcass too. It's really hard to shoot video on the bank, that far away in a canoe. When I was a young boy, I had pet turtles. This exact same type of turtle, pond slider, green slump pond slider. And there was Elmer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Most of them just didn't make it through the winter. That was kind of the problem. And he's staying. He's comfortable with his little place in the sun. He likes it. Let's see. There he goes. Okay, so I have successfully put on my waders. And it's time for a pee break. He's very interested in me. I'm not that interested in him. Not being close anyway. Aha! That's why I look like a threat now, do I? What do you say, about 3 feet? Close enough for me. Alright, I didn't have any success here. So I'm not going to waste too much time. Brim's one of those things, if they're in the area, you're going to do a lot better with them than just, hit and miss. What the devil? There was a branch or something. It felt like something just pushed me right into it, Got to be kidding. Hey, when I was having all that trouble paddling back there, there was something wrong. The anchor had either slipped into the water or I forgot to pull it up. And if you're dragging an anchor in a canoe, that's not good. I kept thinking, what's What's wrong with that rope? It doesn't look right, you know? It wasn't. Wow, this looks like good waters in here to me. I think I'm gonna try it right here. There we go. If you need a striker for your ferro rod, one piece of the cross stand works great. See, it's catching up. So I'm letting that get a chance to bloom. And then we're going to heat us up a little something. All I caught today was eyeballs. So we're just going to have something else. Here's that aluminum frying pan that I seasoned. You see how much different it looks after it has a coat of grease cooked onto it. Bloomed. Holy crowley. I've never seen one bloom like that before. It's dead up there. Clean it up. I don't really need to fry anything at this point. I threw back everything that I caught. Aha! Baked beans. Okay, I think that's more than hot enough. Let's have some coffee water. Here's the beans and the seasoned pan. I was going to fry some fish in this, obviously, but you know, they didn't hit, and everything that did was just, you know, big enough to throw back. Like I said, it was an eyeball with some scales on him. It's crazy. I did not see the brim beds that I thought I would see. I did see some bass. I could have cast for those, but you know, in a canoe, you don't have much control over where you're going and what you're doing, so it's not really methodical bass fishing. Got me a new hat. It's an old hat. My wife let me have it. It was my father-in-law's, and I always liked his hat. You know, with the summer being here, you need straw so you can get some air, and I liked this one. So I'm honored that I can wear his hat, and I think it's really cool. He's gone now. It makes you think about all the things that you do in life that nobody would know about. You know, like, I haven't been out in the woods in several weeks now. The last video you saw was Bushcraft Springtime. That was weeks ago. I've been working on some projects around the house, and one of them, let me try to sit up just a little bit. And one of those projects is to add 3 feet onto my deck. Now, you didn't think that's not much. It's 12 feet across, and I'm adding 3 feet onto it. I'm up to $900, and I'm not through yet, on a 3 foot by 12, 3 by 12 add-on to my deck. It is insane what the price of wood is. So, I see my water starting to boil. Set it right there. Take that off. Set it right there. Now see, that was my windbreak is what I was using that for. You see how it's blowing now. And we'll put that out. I'm going to eat my beans. I hope this is better than the creek water. That's what I had last time. Oh, I think I can just go over here. Make that pan get cleaner. friend of mine suggested that maybe Creekwater Coffee might be a good name for a coffee. Maybe you could sell that. You're welcome to use it if you want to. It's Creekwater Coffee. I think that's a keeper. It's really lightweight, and when I fry something, I'm pretty sure it's just going to slide around like the dickens. Yeah, I mean, that is butter smooth right there, man. It's about 10 or 15 minutes, after you drink a cup of coffee before you really get anything out of it. And for some reason, I can just take a really good nap during that time. So that's my plan. Well, my day's getting long, and all I caught were eyeballs, so no lunch with fish. Oh, I could have been a little more aggressive with the fishing, but I really just enjoy paddling and being out on the lake and seeing the wildlife. This is why I'm back in this, I don't know the name of it, an estuary or a creek. It's backwater, that's what I call it. This is where everything starts life for the lake. All the minnows, frogs, everything loves it. Man, we got a nice breeze coming straight at us here. So it's going to be a challenge to paddle back. We've got about a mile to go, I think, something like that. It's not that far. I've kind of worked my way back home today, and had a really great lunch and a great nap, good cup of coffee. I'm set to go. There's the nest right there. Okay, and there's the goose. Wow, okay, wait a minute. Let's get over here and see what kind of fish this is. That's what I've been waiting for. I think that's a honey locust. They love bodies of water. Let's see. See if I can do this without flipping the canoe. All right, tree, stop. Oh, they smell so good. Oh my gosh, I had heard this, but I've never got to smell them in bloom before. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm here at just the right time. Honey locust. I think that's the right word. If I'm not right, I'll print it out on that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I got to take some of those to the wife. Get out of there. There you go. There's a nice bunch. I just like doing these things. It lets people see things that they will never see on their own. Hey, do me a favor. Hit the like button if you like this kind of thing. Subscribe if you want to. Comment by all means. Let me know what's going on, okay? Love talking to you guys and girls. So this is Mike B from Mike's Wild World. We'll see you next time. Thanks. I just got my pants wet. Bye.